Alright, welcome back to another week of Nintendo eShop updates for the 3DS, for Japan and the US. This week, I'm going to be talking, there's some DLC for the Japanese 3DS, as well as the US one with more Fire Emblem stuff, so I'll explain the DLC for eShop after I get through the games first. Not too much in the whole game department for Japan this week. As far as I can tell, only 2 things were really released this week. And that would be Salamander, which is also called Life Force here. And here we got just wait for it to load. Here we got, let's see, what kind of game? Oh, it looks kind of like, it's one of those those spaceship shooter type of games, which, I think that would be pretty easy to go by if you had a Japanese 3DS or something. So, I mean, let's just, I guess came out in 1987 if you didn't see the bottom screen. It's got 5 stars for 15 rates. Yeah, it reminds me of, R-Type. Right there. Yeah, looks exactly like R-Type, actually. Actually... Is this R-Type? With the power-ups and everything. Yeah. It's gotta be R-Type. It's gotta be a thing like R-Type. Let me look at the description. Maybe it'll say something in English, like saying something about R-Type. No. But it's made by Konami, which didn't Konami make R-Type as well? So yeah, it's gotta be something like, because the power-ups look exactly the same, gameplay and everything. So okay, first that came out this week, and then the other game that came out was Getsu Fuuma Den. I have no idea what this game's gonna be, but it's an RPG. It looks like side-scrolling RPG. Why does it remind me of Contra with swords? Because it even has the this look to it. What's Konami? It's a Konami week, okay. Must be a Konami only week, cause yeah. Anytime. It doesn't look too bad if you want to try out a game or something like that. And that's it's got 4.5 star rating instead of 5 star, but, that's pretty much, wait. You're telling me, okay, another thing that's come out is a 3D movie that looks like Wallace and Gromit a little bit. And you can buy that for 200 yen. It better be a whole 30 minutes or something. Okay, another thing that's worth for 200 yen. Okay. So it's the sheeps from that mattress commercial. And then the rest of these are just games, and if you hadn't heard, I was gonna make it a surprise a little bit, but if you haven't heard, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons comes out in Japan next week. Now, I've heard news saying that it's coming soon to America and Europe too, but that's just it. It's just coming soon. They gotta do a little bit of adjustments and stuff. And if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you all probably can remember that I was playing Oracle of Ages for a while. Well, if this is true, I might try to finish Oracle of Ages and then get it to Seasons after it comes out for the 3DS. So then that way I can do some switch up sort of stuff. And yeah, so yeah, and otherwise, I guess that's coming out next week too, whatever that is. And so yeah, I will be right back to show you all one of the DLCs that I was talking about earlier. Okay, so one of the DLCs is free if you have Animal Crossing, which, as you all know, I do. And I already collected it with my main character, so I'm just switching to another character. And pretty much, if you had 4 characters on here at the same time, you could get all 4 characters with the Spotpass DLC that just got released today. Well, yesterday if this goes up on Friday. So yeah, let me just show you all what it looks like real quick. Then I'll switch to the US, and you're greeted by the mailman, and he gives you the mail himself. And so if we check the mail and take it and open it, it'll be a leaf, but you can't. But I'll show you all what the item looks like, and this is pretty much it's a little bit of ad, I guess you could say, an ad for the a company called Campus. It's called Campus, and it's a Campus notebook. If you look it up online, Campus notebook, it should be the first thing you see on a search. So, and it's pretty much a thing you can put your items in and stuff. Which I don't know what's inside of it or something. Wait a second. It's still, I can't see it at all still. Okay, so it looks like it's just blank inside. I'm trying to see. Yep, just blank inside. But yeah, if you had up to 4 characters, you could get all 4 of them with DLC. This DLC. I don't know if this is going to be a Japan exclusive thing, just like the 7-Eleven items were, which you had to live in Japan in order to get those. But yeah, if they're exclusive to Japan, then I'll be giving away. I'm gonna get 4, but I'll probably only give away 2 because I might want one of those for. I'm gonna keep one for myself, but I might want the other one for other special means. But yeah, if you live in Japan and had the game and everything, you could have at least gotten one if you only have 1 character. So yeah, that's the DLC for this week for Animal Crossing. Now let me go up to the US eShop, and I will be right back. Okay, so let's see what we got this week in the eShop. First of all, before I forget, there is a sale this week for Crashmo here for only $5.99, limited time only until next week. And so yeah, if you want Crashmo and you've wanted it for a little bit, this is your chance to get it since it's a few bucks off now. So let's go to the new software here. And as far as I remember, there's not too much, pretty much there's only 3 things new in the eShop itself, but then you also got the DLC for Fire Emblem. But yeah, first of all, what came out this week was Yoshi, which it's for the NES, and yeah, that was one of the ambassador program games. So yeah, I already got this, so I don't have to worry about that. Next up is Viking, and well, fine, I will show you all. See, touch to update screen. So if you don't know what it is, it's pretty much a puzzle game. I'm just gonna show the video, because yeah, pretty much puzzle game. So let's show you all what it looks like. See, I don't even know why they really had to make the I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, there we go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yoshi. Pretty sure that pretty much explained everything rather simply. $5 for an NES game that's a puzzle game. Next up we got Viking Invasion 2. I have no idea what this is gonna be. Tower defense. Oh, it's a tower defense game. Oh, this looks rather a little bit complicated. Just a little complicated by the looks of it. Let's just check out the video and see how the video looks. That wasn't very descriptive, in my opinion. I guess if you're into those kind of games, I mean, there's a lot of different types of tower defense games out there now. So, I mean, if you're into that kind of game, and for the 3DS, you can take it with you. So, yeah. What's the last one? Picdun 2? Let's see, what we got here. That 3D effect looks really weird. Literally, it's like the arm for the guy that's using the club is like coming out, and then the bat's coming out of that too. It looks very weird. Yeah, it's one of those games with the girl saying you need a little boost. Really? So, it looks like a labyrinth type of game. That's what it looks like to me. Dungeon RPG, yeah. Okay. Okay. And I'll show you all the video before anything else, too. Partial nudity. I hadn't noticed. It's a long video, so I'm just gonna let this play out for about 40 seconds. I'm a whipper. Okay, enough. So we pretty much got the gist of that, and seriously? No, enough. Okay. That's $5. If you want to buy that, then yeah. Just yeah. So with that, I will be right back one more time to show you all the Fire Emblem DLC for this week. And so yeah, just give me a sec. Okay, so we're into the Fire Emblem game, and let's head into the purchase map thing. Hopefully this does not take too long, because I just did this a bit about, I don't know, 3 hours ago. So, okay, there we go. And please use the touch screen. So, if you can see down there, pretty much this week, let's see, did they fix it? No, they did not. Pretty much, this week, 2 different things were, well, actually no, 3 different things were released. First of all, if you have the golden pack, no need to worry. You just noticed that only the golden gaff is purchasable down here, right? Well, if you have the golden pack, don't need to worry. The exponential growth is still available for download. I don't know, or it's available for whenever you download it or whatever. I don't know why they didn't put it up or anything. I don't know if they're going to put it up or anything, but for right now, the only thing that's up for download is golden gaff for those packs for the golden pack, because yeah, they just didn't put it up, and I don't know why. Now, the other thing that has also actually risen, Fire Emblem joke, that has been put up on the DLC is the Lost Bloodlines pack and the Lost Bloodlines 1. Now, the Lost Bloodlines pack includes three things for $6. I think it would probably be more profitable if you got the $6 pack than paying $3 each for the DLC. So now you're talking more, because it used to be what? This was $6, or you could get all the other ones. These Champions of Yore one is free for right now, but all these other ones were $2.50. Golden Gaff, that was $2.50. However, the Lost Bloodlines are starting to get to $3, so now it's gonna be, if you buy the pack, buy 2 get 1 free, pretty much. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Now, as far as I heard, what's on, like, I don't remember everything on here, but I heard this is like a really good pack. Like, the first one not so good as far as, like, I heard. Now, doesn't mean that I'm not gonna like it. It's just that people are saying, some people are like, it's a waste of money and all that sort of stuff. But the first one just includes Leaf as a reward, as you can read right there. The second one includes another person, but then it also includes another class that you can actually use for, I think, other characters as well. So, yeah, that's a pretty good reward, I would have to say. And then the third one, you can actually use to grind your characters up a little bit. So, yeah, that's actually pretty good too. But as you can read, it's a 2-star difficulty. So it's starting to get a little hard now. So, yeah. With that, help Marth's force defeat Sigur's. I'm wondering if it's going to be just like Champions of Yore. That would be funny if it was just like Champions of Yore, where it's like, it's got Hubba in it. But yeah, with that, that's what's in the DLC for Fire Emblem this week. And if you all want to see real quickly, pretty much I'll show you. See? You can, if you have the pack, you're able to load it. And pretty much this, people are complaining that this is not a good way to grind up people and stuff. That's because it's not supposed to be used to grind people up exactly. It's actually, when you think about it, exponential growth. You're trying to raise your people that are low level up to a lot. And so I will show you all real quick how really good this map is. Now, pretty much you're gonna only have the entombed in here. So, and they can get up to level 30, but I would not recommend attacking the level 30 unless you use a ranged attack, because they got counter. And so, counter, if they take get taken damage from a person that's right next to him, they're gonna deal the same damage back at you. So, let's just move. I'll just move you, Kellerman. Skip. And then, okay. Let's see. No, I don't want to attack you. Let's see. Can I attack you with... Yeah, I can attack you. Okay. So, I attack you, and level 10. You think that's not a good level, right? Well, they have, like, no... They have no defense, pretty much. Pretty much no defense. And their attacks are pretty weak, too. But...
Good.
You pretty much get a freaking level for anything low. And they're very weak. So, yeah. If you got the pack, that's a pretty good deal. Because, I mean, look at these stats down here. You got 3 in strength. And this is level 30, by the way. 3 in strength, magic 1, speed, or skill 2, speed 2. Luck is the only thing that's high. Defense is 2, and resistance is 1. I mean, that's weak for level 30 things. So yeah, it's pretty much there to help you gain levels for characters that are like very low. And like Stall, for example, here. He was pretty much very low leveled. Ricky here, Ricken, another low level. I mean, and even though Lonku and Sherche is a little bit getting there, this map actually keeps working until like you're getting high up there for anything promoted. So yeah, this map is really good for, especially if you're doing what is it, Lunatic and Lunatic Plus. This map is what you need to use if you are going to be doing those at the very beginning as soon as you're able to access the DLC. So yeah, with that, hope you all have enjoyed this this rather, it's a little long of a video, but it had a lot of things to talk about too with the DLCs and all. So yeah, with that, hope to catch you all next week, and I hope you all have a great day.